my goodness, guys. I just realized I haven't even picked up the camera today because it's been that crazy of a day, but we are getting foster
Mama, can we say a
babies. And I said babies. So one is actually a baby, an infant, and one is a toddler, and they are siblings. And long story short, we're getting them tonight, probably at like 9 or 10. And it's 6:50 right now. I've known about this for like 3 hours. So I've been running around trying to get everything ready for the toddler because we have a lot of baby stuff, but not a lot of toddler stuff. And this is not what we thought we were gonna get in a placement, but sometimes God has other plans. So y'all will find out more as we go. I don't share everything, obviously, for privacy reasons, but that's where we're at. I've been running around getting diapers, clothes, car seats, all the things. So, after months of hearing me whine about not having a placement, we're getting two. All right, guys, so update. It's 9 o'clock at night. The littles are on the way. Still not here. Daddy, how you feeling?
Tired.
I think I aspirated a coconut leaf.
It's not good.
I was eating my keto mix. You're tired. So this is a foster parent placement accepting. I don't know. I really didn't think to vlog because it was so crazy how it all happened. So I kind of picked up the camera once earlier and sort of told them what's going on. But how are you feeling?
Like anytime you get ready to accept a placement, you're a little nervous, you're a little excited, you're just kind of curious what's coming.
Because we've raised a lot of kids.
Yeah.
But they're not ever the same.
No, and this is the first time we're taking a 2-year-old, so that'll be different.
Yeah. We've never, Brenner was the oldest kid we've ever taken. He was an infant. And every other baby's been a
5
newborn.
months.
But every other baby's been a newborn.
Yeah.
So, are you nervous about the 2-year-old, how they're just the fact that this poor baby's been away from his house and everything he knows? Like, he's probably old enough to know something's wrong.
Yeah, and just the trauma that's coming in, you just kind of wonder how they're going to take to the craziness that is our family as it is, and it's not like we have a nice, slow, relaxed life either.
Right.
So, it's just all the things.
Are you, excited, though, that we're able to provide for these babies what they couldn't find a home for them?
Well, I mean, that's why we got into this whole thing to start with. So.
Yeah. I think we're nervous both just that this is 6 kids, but we've always said, once you're outnumbered, what's one more? And I do like that the age gap between Brenner and the baby is broken up by the 2-year-old. And I personally, I don't know what's your opinion on how our boys are going to do? I think the little boys are going to do really well.
Yeah.
Because they do really well with Becca's kids.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that it's actually going to give them some better behavior because it's going to have this responsibility piece of it.
Hopefully. We'll see.
I have food in my teeth. That's me wishful thinking. I had to make myself eat earlier. He's going to go to bed because he's so tired and tomorrow's game day. And neither of us, I don't think, thought this was happening today. We've been called how many times? And we've said yes how many times?
I don't even know.
A lot. This was out of county, a weird situation. And that's all I can really share about it. But we're adding 4 feet and not enough dog variety. Okay. I'm hopeful that they're just ready to go to bed when they get here and we can all get a good night's sleep. And I got doctor's appointments for them first thing in the morning. So nothing like, hey, welcome to our house. Let's go to the doctor. It's kind of a rule in foster care.
Yeah, I don't really have a choice.
Yeah. And going into a weekend, you want them looked at. We don't want to end up in the ER. No. And we don't know. You never know what you're getting. No. That's the thing we've learned in foster care. Sometimes you get these kids and you're like, oh, wait, what?
When Brenner got here, he had stinking pneumonia. So
yeah,
that was a great start to it.
Plus, you want their blood levels tested and
so get them checked out. Give them the once over.
Yeah. So
they're obviously not coming from an ideal situation.
So I have to ask this on camera because we need to document in the morning. But what's the over-under on the fact that Abby and the 6 kids make it out the door to football breakfast by themselves at 7 a.m.?
It's a good thing Clint's coming to help cook.
God worked it all out. Tell him Clint had offered with pancakes and all that.
So Abby had one plan for team breakfast in the morning, and then
We feed our boys every Friday morning.
One of our junior dads, our quarterback and safety, his dad, texted me earlier and said, "Hey, I have some leftover stuff to make pancakes. Would y'all like to use that in the morning? And I can come help cook pancakes for the boys." So I texted Abby, and she said, "I'll call you," and then told me about the situation and said that would be a big help. So all is well that ends well.
So yeah.
I may be cutting coffee short to flip some pancakes. We'll see.
No, I'm going to be there. You guys, I'm a woman of my word. I will be there. Although today I thought I wasn't going to be able to get my daughter to gymnastics because I thought the kids locked the keys in the car, but they did not.
Oh, gosh.
He was at a game. I thought the keys were locked. But I would also like to say that God just works the details out. And this was not probably our ideal or what we would have said, yes, this is what we're looking for. I know we both were leaning towards a newborn and like one, and I've said no to some, I've said yes to some, but this one today, my gut instinct was like, I gotta say yes to this placement. And we did not have a place for this one child to sleep. We didn't have clothes for some for the baby, but really didn't have anything for the older one. And I randomly bought sippy cups at Aldi last week. Like, why? My kids don't drink out of sippy cups. No, like, I just saw them. I'm like, oh, those are a good deal. I need that. Like,
I thought you got tired of Brenner spilling his cup every day,
maybe if the baby uses them, he'll use them too. So I had a fellow church member meet us at the church to get us diapers in all the sizes. I had another foster mom bring dinner and a car seat to the CASA office.
How about that?
I got clothes from the local closet. I had another coach's wife that's bringing high chairs. So everyone's I know. Everyone's just rallied around. Like, I put out one text message and a few phone calls to really close friends, and they made it happen.
When you surround yourself with good people, good things come to you.
And this community has loved us well. And, I think we're both nervous about this, what we're taking on, and we're excited and anxious, but we know that we have people that we can call that will be here with whatever we need. And that's important. When you're doing this, it's a hard, foster care is not an easy journey, and you need a village. And if you're watching this and you're not a foster parent, everyone can support a foster parent. Bringing dinner in that first week or two, or sending a gift card or Instacart groceries, or just praying or saying, hey, can I come watch the kids while you shower? I'm going to go shower right now. We need to end this so I can go shower before they get here. Peace out.
Bye.
Guys, they're almost here. Daddy's asleep. It is 10:30 and my worker just pulled up out front and the kids are going to be here shortly. I just wanted to say, I was just telling my daughter's nurse that you get the same feeling every time. We've done this 5 times. We've birthed 3 of our own. This will be 8, 9, 10. This will be kid number 10 in our home. Kids number 9 and 10. And it's the same feeling every time. It's like God just works this magical thing in your heart. It's, to me, they hand you this foster baby that you know you're the parent for, because they don't have anyone to be their parent, and you're filling in that gap. And it's the same exact thing as when they place that baby on your chest after your C-section. To me, it feels the same way. And I love my nieces and nephews, and I love my friends' kids, but it's just not the same. You sign those papers and they're your kids for the time that they're in your home, and God just grows that love in your heart instantly. And I'm gonna cry. I'm really excited to meet them. I've never taken in a 2-year-old, so I'm nervous. But it's gonna be good, and God's got this. All right, guys, let's go meet our babies. Hello friends, happy Saturday. I did not finish the vlog on Thursday night. It's been a little crazy, not in a bad way. We took placement of our new little loves around midnight on, Thursday? Midnight Thursday. There's Daddy. Got his Texas jersey on. Sorry, I was painting fast, so we couldn't show faces in the back seat. So, we are doing well. It's been an adjustment, but not, like I said, not in a bad way. It's just, as you can imagine, traumatic to be removed from your family and placed somewhere that you're unfamiliar with. We made it through the football game last night, and all the kids were fairly good, fairly well behaved, which was awesome. My parents came, so that was good to have extra hands since Daddy was coaching, and we're on the way to Braxton's football game now, and then we're just gonna make on with our weekend. But let's see what else. Brent, do you have anything else to say? This was our he didn't know I was making this vlog. This was our what it's like to get a foster placement vlog. What else do you have to say?
I'm trying to remember what I said Thursday. I don't know if I have much to add just about that. Just that it's, you know, it's always exciting and nerve-wracking and a little bit, can be intimidating, a little scary, because you never really know what's about to walk in your door, how it's going to work out, how the kids are going to be. You know, it's just all the unknowns.
Do you feel like there's ever that moment where you're like, what have we done? Or, but not like in a bad way, just like, oh my gosh, can we do this?
I think when you initially say yes and they call you back and say, okay, we're coming.
Yeah, there was a little bit of that moment.
That's for like a shock value of what did we just agree to here? But we do this because we love kids.
Right. And I will say we are so incredibly blessed and lucky that these two kids are very well behaved kids, and very loving and cuddly, and I don't know what else I mean, you couldn't really ask for a better set of kiddos at all. And you know, like I said, there's still trauma. We still have night terrors and things that, you know, just that can affect kids. But we are very blessed and feel very lucky to have these boys as part of our family for as long as they need us, and we're just gonna put one foot in front of the other. I got a lot of crazy looks at the game last night. People were like, oh, you got a baby and a kid. And how many is that now? That's 6 in your house. And so it's a little bit of a sticker shock. I asked Brent this morning, I was like, are we ever gonna get a date again? He said probably not. But you know, I posted on Facebook this morning something about doesn't mean it's not hard, or is it hard? Yes, but is it worth it? Absolutely. And I would say, we would resoundingly say, is it hard? Yes. Is it worth it? Absolutely. And things will get better as we transition. I mean, they're already fine, we're doing great, but things will get better as we transition into just what daily life and structure looks like. I'm grateful for all of the calls and texts and friends that have sent gift cards for food and offered to bring clothes and crib mattresses and all the things, because that's really, I have people say all the time, oh, I could never do what you guys do, I could never foster, I'd get too attached, I couldn't say goodbye. Well, it is our job to get too attached, but even if you can't foster or you don't feel called to fostering, because it is a calling, you can support a foster family, you can become a certified babysitter, you can you know, bring dinner and help find clothes and shoes when kiddos come into your house that you don't have the sizes for. Like these ones, we're gonna have to go get a lot of different clothes and shoes, and so we're just trying to make it through the weekend with what we got and go from there. But you can always support a foster family, and prayer is obviously the most appreciated and important thing. So that's our what it's like to get a placement vlog. It was a little squirrely, but that's what it's like to get a placement. So we're just sharing real life. Y'all have a great day.